Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
To the channel, you guys, welcome back to Ironclad RC. We're at the New River, Jacksonville, North Carolina, for the maiden run of the Animal Twin Cat. Okay, this is a all carbon fiber 38-inch twin motor high-speed catamaran. The Animal Twin Cat, we're going to start off with 4S. Those are my 11,000 milliamp SMC HCl HP 4S packs, and then we're going to run the CNHL 6200 90C packs. Okay, stock Big B prep propellers. Let's go. So like I said, I'm running the 11,300, I think, SMC HCl HP 4S packs. They're a little big for this boat, but I run all my other 4S packs in pair, so I figured I'd just kind of see where the boat's at with those larger packs. Not looking for any performance with the 4S, just kind of do some ovals and fill the boat out. 4082 2200 kV 6S motor, 8S capable ESC 200 amp Oxidean marine with the 4519s. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna start tracking. Okay, got everything taped up really good. This boat's got to be taped up. Maiden run. Got my batteries kind of forward, so it's probably gonna be too bow heavy. I really don't know what to expect. I got the stock stinger position. Okay. 4S, maiden run. We're gonna bring her back. Got some guys fishing here. I really don't want to get in their way. Full trigger. Nice. It's pretty nice. We'll check temps. Actually feels like I got the CG pretty good. 4S. She's an animal, boy. Take a turn. Nice. There's 4519s I prepped up. Did some sharpening, balance, back end work. Kind of slides around the corner there. But she's hooked up. These are heavy packs. Very heavy. They're like, actually probably heavier than those 6200 CNHLs. Probably about 1,000 grams each, to be honest with you. I don't run these batteries often, so I figured they would be good in this boat. They are heavy, but they seem to be doing pretty darn good. Let's go. Oh, I seen that stump, man. I just cut it. Hope you guys are in frame. Man, she's cruising. She's cruising. Oh, this thing's epic, boy. So I am actually having a little issue with my servo. It's not wanting to find center. That's pretty. And it's like choppy out here. It's pretty choppy, you know? A little breeze. Yeah, my servo's kind of not wanting to find center, so I'm really having to correct it when I get. Oh man, she propped the wheelie. Let's go. Let's see what it does coming, like just full trigger. Oh, propping wheelies, boy. Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, sir, buddy. So this is brackish water. I probably need to check for water in the boat, you know. I hope it's not filling up with water. I didn't seal any hardware. I didn't take any hardware off. This boat, you really got to go through it with a fine-tooth comb before you're maiden. You know, Loctite everything. It's a true hobby grade boat. The propellers need to be worked on. They can run out the box, but I recommend sharpening up the props, you know. So let's actually bring it in. I do have a high milliamp pack, but let's bring it in. Check for water. Stop. Read. Oh, 53. Not bad. Not bad. On 4S. Let's go. Let's freaking go, boy. Let's go. So no water got in through the hatch. I know that. I had this thing taped up nice and tight. Let's see if there's any water in the boat. Now, I almost forgot to add flotation, so I actually did a quick flotation. Yeah, when I set up the boat, I forgot to do the hatch. So I actually do have a little bit of water in here. A little bit more on that side, maybe a couple tablespoons. So, oh man, I could have run it longer. 120, 112, 117, 92. I got some other props that we're going to put on this thing. ABC 1616s. Let's see, ABC, yeah, and 42 high rake. Also have some D-tongue props we could probably throw on it. I'm also ordering some props. Yep, so let's actually check I'm really interested in the battery voltage. Very interested in the battery voltage. Those are some big packs. Just need to know how much power this thing. Oh, so I bring it in just perfect timing, basically. Okay, so let's get one of these bad boys out, and I'll give you guys a quick comparison of the size of this battery. So this is the 6200 CNHL. All right, and 11,300 HCL HP 4S pack. It's basically, well, that's actually a little bit smaller, but I think it weighs more than this guy right here by about 100 grams. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys hooked up. Got the 6200s in, get it all taped up, GPS on there. I really like how this top deck holds your connector. You know what I'm saying? Those QS8s or EC8, it holds it and it's consolidated. I really like that. I got some foam in there just to kind of keep my batteries forward. I have no idea what to expect. I do, but I don't. So let's get it. Track. Start. All right. Let's go. Full trigger, balls to the wall, boy. Right out the box. Hopefully you guys caught that. That was with the wind. Now we're actually going to be going into the wind and into the current here. Tide just started falling. Earlier it was a standstill. Man, it handles those little ripples pretty nice. I've got my batteries. The back of my batteries basically in line with the back of the strap, the back strap, you know. What a pretty boat, man. Actually, let's check the speed. Let's check the speed real quick. I am having some issue with the servo wanting to find center. And what I did just to kind of alleviate some of that is I slowed the speed down on my servo. I also set my endpoints and the return. Slowed it all down so it kind of finds itself a little quicker, I guess. Okay. Read 78, just with the box stock tune, brand new batteries. That's freaking awesome, man. 78. So I don't know what those props do. I did do some work to them, and I just hope the work I did was okay. Never really worked on these 4519s. I did the back end work, you know. The handling was there, you know what I'm saying? The handling was there, it felt like. I hope I did good with those props. 6200 90C, box stock. Yeah, all right. The temps were good. We did have some water in it earlier, so we'll have to check that. Other than that, everything seems to be doing good. Very stable, very, very stable. I have some other props we're gonna run on it too later on, so subscribe, you know. Into the current and into the wind there. I'm gonna have the playlist started when I upload this video. You guys can watch the unboxing, setup, basically everything I've done to this boat will be in that playlist, okay? Tracking down the leak and everything. Bill did a good job with this one. Okay, so I hear something going on with my boat here. Heard a little whistle noise, so let's bring it in. Let's check everything out. We greased the mess out of it. Yeah, we greased the mess out of it the other day. It did have a little whistle there. So let's check the stuffing tube temperature. Open it up. It's an immaculate boat. In a boat like this, sounds pretty good right now. Sounds pretty good right now. I almost want to just run it. Sounds good. May have had something on those props or whatever. If it makes the whistle noise again, we'll pull it in. It's a Maiden. It's just things that you got to look for, you know. This boat's not like ready to go right out the box. You got to work on this thing, you know, like any hobby grade RC boat. I'm just being honest with you guys here. There's no need for me to sugarcoat anything. Bill sent the boat to me to review and test, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Waiting for the satellites. Stop. Let's see what our speed was. 76. What do we have again? I think it was 76 a while ago too. So I got some props we'll put on it. Okay. Start before it blows away. Yeah, it did have a little whistle. I don't know if you guys could hear that. 76 ain't bad. Okay, I don't really hear that now. I really don't hear that noise now, so always good just to be super careful, cautious. Anytime you made in a boat. Full trigger. Those props hum, they really do. And we're gonna run these props. We're gonna continue to run them. I'm gonna do some more modifications to them. We're gonna do some strut adjustments. I really wanna see what I can get out the stock props just for the heck of it. You know what I mean? Just for the heck of it. So let's finish the batteries right here and just do some like nice big ovals. Super planted. Super planted. I didn't set the low voltage cutoff. It's basically where it was set previous stock. Got some takeoff, man. Got some good get up and go, boy. Really does. All right, so let's do a full trigger, like, just like blast it. Oh, nice prop and woolies, boy. All right, let's bring it back in. Stop that last pass, 75. All right, out the box. That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. That is not bad. Not bad. Let's go. Tape the mess out of this thing. Get you some tape and go ham. So there's really nowhere to go but up in speed and handling. Out the box, it handled pretty good. Handled pretty good. Got a little water in here. Not much. Oh, wow. Less water. Oh, we do have some water. So we're going to have to work on that. Okay. Oh, man. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. I was really hoping this thing would come watertight. The Dominator come watertight. And this one, not so much, man. So that's a negative. That's a big fat negative on the waterproofing. How well they waterproof the boat. That's a negative. The fact that there wasn't many or any grub screws or screws Loctited is another negative. When you get this boat, you're going to have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, it's actually a good experience because having to go through it, Loctiting, build the boat, it gives you a chance to familiarize yourself with everything. The temps are great. The temps are great. We can definitely prop up. Those 6-pole 2200s did great. You know, the ESCs are great. Yeah, so the Loctite and the sealing, waterproofing, that's two big negatives. Overall, I'm absolutely in love with this boat. Absolutely in love with it. Okay, it's an animal. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at it. You know, the carbon fiber work on the hull, it's top notch. All the hardware, it's actually top notch. You know, very nice looking setup. You know, the way the boat's laid out, it's amazing. Double deck. You can, you know, he thought about the connectors flopping around, and he locked everything, contained everything. The wires aren't all hanging out. All the water cooling's contained. Like I said, all we really got to do is work on the waterproofing. And oh yeah, I do need to address the rudder. The rudder, it's not wanting to find center. I don't know if the torque from the servo's not quite there, or I just need to tighten up or loosen up on these cables. I did grease all of this after the video, the maintenance, like the build video. I did put some grease in here and the hydraulic cylinders, so that's all greased up. So we need to address that. But overall, I'm extremely happy. It's a beast of a boat. There's a price tag on it. Like I said, you got to do some things to get it right, but it's well worth it if you're a true hobbyist. You know, if you just want a boat that's like ready to go right out the box, you can just throw in the freaking water. This ain't for you. This is not for you. This is for the person looking for a true hobby experience. Basically, like, build the boat up the way you want it, set it up, and you got yourself a 100-mile-an-hour boat. We're going to be putting new props on it here shortly, and I'm extremely happy to have it. I've kept you guys long enough. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.